Thompson. Here comes Green off the bench and down the lane, and he got it to go. Pretty play by Jeff Green on this game. Here is Shumpert. Look at the mismatch LeBron has. And Green will tomahawk it down with a nice feed from LeBron James.
This is what people wanted to see right here.
Absolutely. Smart one together. James went by him, and Baines makes it inside. Tipped. Picked up Green. Vacuums it in and puts it up and down.
Green gets into the paint. A little floater, and Jeff Green able to knock it down.
You got to pay attention to him. Well, unfortunately, he's like the only real shot blocker that they have. A guy that's known for that.
Green being very aggressive. Gorgeous scoop move from Jeff Green. Korver has it. Snell all over him. Shot won't go. Green on the follow. It's good. They count it, and he did get it off in time. They'll review it. 8 points off the bench for Monroe. Another beautiful pass, and the finish, J.R. Smith. Perfect bounce pass.
Making it to the big time, and then some. Green on a back down. Nice strong move, Jeff Green in the post.
Okay, he's a tough man to stop. A double digit going into halftime, under double digits.
Here comes Green, giving a little room, so he takes a shot and sticks it against Aaron Aflalo. Felder. And now Denzel Valentine inside, and a score for Jeff Green.
The Cavaliers had two guys going for that. Coleman was going for it also. I respect people. I don't understand that.
Good catch by Shumpert. Attacking. Gave it up wisely. Long launch. Is down for three from Jeff Green. Green going back down Zipser. Taking his time. Jump hook. Nice move, Jeff Green. He's got 11 off the bench.
Body weight under control.
Miller ducks inside, hit the bottom of the backboard. Harassed by Dwayne Wade. Here comes Jeff Green. Open floor for two, where he really excels.
We've not seen these five together.
Calderon with James, Green, Shumpert, and Korver, and that's a three. Jeff Green and one.
LeBron James isolated and on the weak side of Kyle Korver in the corner because he can't come in and help.
You get a window into his soul there. He's a nice man. Jeff Green, a three.
The guy who hasn't played in the first 4 games, what you like to see. See the ball go through the hoop. Nice, easy 10-footer.
Upstairs, Green on a special delivery from LeBron James.
5'9", maybe close to 5'10". My wingspan, I swear, was like 5'6".
That means you were supposed to be 5'6", and you actually outkicked your coverage. 92-81 Brooklyn. Allen with his first points of the night. James, the bounce, the setup for Green, and a two-handed flush.
800 starts in his career, so tons of reps. Jeff Green, let him take it. Not that, but let him take the three. 33-22. You can simplify the game and make it look really good.
Cousins with another dime.
Yeah, he's now a breakdown, backdoor. 19-point game. And it'll be an and one opportunity for Jeff Green in the bump.
See the length. He's a defender first. Green on the cut. He was fouled and scored.
Dwayne Wade with the penetration. In their favor. Defensively, they're up on the Cavs and not letting the Cavs run where they want to run.
Korver rims it out, followed in by Jeff Green. Nobody put a body on him. Off the mark.
And that's exactly right. If you're going to use talent, talent has to deliver.
Jeff Green, nice job on the run. Korver came out. Kicks to Green with some room. And he hit that three ball. So Jeff Green has his 4th triple in the season.
They're good locker room guys, too, plus the effort's going to be there.
Korver finding Green. Sold it against Leaf. Inside, he crushed it with 2 hands like he meant it.
That time he faked the outside shot and took it inside to throw the hammer down.
Didn't get it. Bogdanovich shadowed him. Now another chance to go 1-on-1. Looks inside. Jeff Green on the deposit against Oladipo.
Nice move inside. He did a good job of keeping the defender at bay, and then he throws it down.
Kevin Love on the block. Heavy traffic there. Green fights up and in.
Good pass by Love in time.
Starts this 4th quarter with J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, Jeff Green and Kyle Korver. Green turned the corner. Gets to the rack. Good strong finish by Jeff Green, so give him 15. It's a 5-point game.
Remaining.
Green, pull-up jumper, got it. Morris only playing 16 minutes. That's about his limit in his first game back. James finds Green. Jeff Green hits a three. That's their 11th three-pointer.
So D-Wade back on the floor for the first time. To the inside. Jeff Green on the
Please move, please move. That's what you have to do.
Rondo looks inside of Wade. Blocked by Bazemore. Green finished it up. Bazemore did a heck of a job forcing the near turnover. Here comes Bazemore. Zips a pass inside. Blocked by LeBron James. He brought it out. Here comes Jeff Green. Inside on the Euro step. Wade thinking about three. Gives it up. Jeff Green. Got it for three.
Good concentration by Green.
Okoro double team. Liggins. Short.
You can help off of Liggins.
Oh, yeah. Running the floor. Jeff Green. Statue of Liberty. Cavaliers by 4.
7% three-point range. Until they get to this part of the starting lineup. Green off the nice lead pass. Is that correct? Up until then.
Up until then, I was not a three-point shooter. Some would argue as Green finishes, I wasn't a three-point shooter afterwards. But my first game, I had to take 10 three-pointers that game.
You had to take 10
in order to play the next game.
See, a lot of guys would welcome to, oh, nice play, Green.
And Gordon's average 11 three-point attempts per game knocks it down.
Green again going high off glass. In a preseason game a week before. Boy, he's on fire. Jeff Green hits. Green looking to post up on Brown, and he does. This time, his cross-court pass picked off. Shumpert with the lead. Here's Green on the top, and he stuffs. What a performance by Green in the second quarter. Back tap, here come the Cavs. Green handles. Green all the way. Jeff Green putting on a show in this second quarter. That is number 4 on Harden. Green for 3. Showing much confidence. 2 a game for the Clippers. 6th man of the year last season. Nice fake by Green and scores. Remaining here on the 4th. Shot clock to 3. Green for 3. And it's a 2. He had a foot on the line.
Correa defended by Shumpert. Into Crowder. Cleveland has a chance to score here at the end, and they do. Green a 3.
Just keep yourself in a game. In the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays. Green all the way around Dirk that time.
Cleveland now has only scored on 2 of their last 10 possessions. A roar from the crowd. Green left open and hits the 3. Jarrett Jack 4 assists. Green along the baseline. That's a tough shot. Tough angle to bank it. Through right there.
And back at the old Charlotte Coliseum.
You remember that spot as Jeff Green slips the screen?
Great place to play.
Get better focus on the road.
That's a great point.
Second quarter with a high handoff from D-Wade to Jeff Green.
Caught him sleeping that time.
Where the guy is 6'7" on his shooting hand. But I also think that's what's going to make him very good, too. He has this great belief.
Gilchrist guarding James, double team on LeBron. Fry out to Korver, quick catch and shoot. Oh! Jeff Green repelled from the roof.
They'll win a lot of games.
LeBron with a turnaround over Howard. Good contest right to Green. Look what I found, he says. So he's 0 for 5. Channing Frye steps into a long one. Rims out Green. Inside as he beat 3 Clippers to the ball. Jeff Green in the back down. Taking his time. Nobody open in the cut. So he takes matters into his own hands and a running hook.
They let him get too deep.
Lou Williams. He coughed it up.
Give it right back.
Wade running with Green. And the lane filled Jeff Green.
Nice fast break that time. Off to the turnover.
Behind the back. Bounce.
to Green. Everybody's making them. Jeff Green for three.
Season where Dan Van Gundy goes to his bench and guys that normally doesn't play very much an opportunity to play, but it's still important time, important minutes for these guys. Back in the game against Minnesota, George, he never looked at the basket, but that right there could be meaningful for him.
Jeff Green with a jam. There, Jeff Green follows through. Felt much better about that make.
After some shoulder injuries and a concussion, Jeff Green had a stop. Nice pull up against LeVert. It would have been an offensive foul had he tried to make that left. LeBron orchestrated against Carroll on the back down. Kicks it to Green. Open three. Hit it! That's a shot he knew he had to measure and bury it, and he did. Jeff Green was a big part of that. Wade looks inside to Jeff on a no-looker. Takes his time and scores.
Good job of going to the top.
33s. Green backs out and hits it. They invited him to shoot. He says, "Thank you very much."
I will take it.
He started out 3 for 6. Good bullet pass inside to Green. Tipped it up and in.
Cavaliers are really using their offense well now.
Falling tonight. Defenders beware.
Green, he certainly has a physical advantage here on Luwawu-Cabarrot, and he promptly takes him down to the weight room. 15 points, a season high, 13 assists, just 1 turnover. Wow. And again, the Sixers get caught napping, and they're victimized by the backdoor cut by Green. Green blew by Embiid, and a timeout, Brett Brown. Violation. Love. A couple of times for Jeff Green, the 10-year veteran from Georgetown. The Sixers much better defense here, at least in the second half of this third quarter. Green, nice look inside by J.R. Smith to the plunging Jeff Green. The Cavaliers going to win this one going away.
Tyler Johnson off the kneecap of James Johnson.
Good steal by Wade.
Wade. There comes Jeff Green on the high handoff from J.R. Smith. Fly through the air. That's outscored him at 11-9 since LeBron was ejected. Off the turnover. Jeff Green.
Turnover city.
You can get a three-pointer in the lane too. They call it N1, you know, but for some reason guys don't do it.
Jeff Green on a nice backdoor cut. Basket since that 9-point first quarter. Jeff Green politely lays it in.
And that would have been a nice bucket.
Jeff Green slams it home.
Did he go upstairs to throw that one down?
Now LeBron orchestrates. He's the point guard right now. Love inside to the cutting Green. Baseline jam.
Inside Gasol. Not good. Jeff Green saw it coming.
Good defense by Green because Gasol thought he had one.
Jeff Green inside. A runaway freight train. All green lights for Jeff Green. 28-23. Green is giving the Cavs a lift. Takes Chalmers inside. Finish it and one. And he's finally healthy. Jeff Green inside with a pound.
Memphis having a little bit of communication problem. Jeff Green throws the hammer down.
Wade, flip back outside. Corner. Now the drive and the layup good.
That's a tough matchup now because you've got the three-point shooter in front.
Right wing, Green, the drive, the shot, good again. Right at Paul.
Well, they're gonna take advantage of matchup.
Cleveland just plays catch out on the perimeter now. Korver a quick catch and then got it to Green, who scored sailing in, and that was a nice diving cut.
That's one thing.
And there's LeBron. Back out to Korver underneath, and the dunk is there for Green.
That was a nice play. To be turnovers for points.
Green high off the window.
Yeah, you've got to convert those 2-on-1.
Fry looked at one. They whip it out. They still move the ball, and they still get a 3 out of it from Green.
Green coming off a great game against Chicago. 6-9 against 6-6 against Bogdanovich. And he scores right over the top.
They're doing exactly what he should do.
I get your attention. Here comes JR. Switched upon by Kufis. Jeff Green elevates. Got some air under it for 3. Green and Fry. Vince Carter stays right attached to Channing. Green on the drive. Takes it inside against his former Grizzly teammate. Extra time for LeBron James for crunch time. Inside Jeff Green. Good look off by Wade. Beautifully run play. LeBron James with a knockaway. Good job by Fry to deny penetration. LeBron looked off to Jeff Green. He punched it.
That was the perfect fast break.
And Aaron Aflalo with the game-winning shot in OT. LeBron loops pass inside to Jeff Green.
They like that pick away from the.
Nobody from Cleveland, I think, quite frankly, I didn't think they saw the ball.
Jeff Green at the rim, lays it in, and a foul.
On Sabonis.
Indiana's 9 of 17 from behind the arc. It opens up, nobody there.
Miscommunication. I mean, you got to talk.
James at the feet of Green, and somehow it goes.
It goes from the top of the backboard in.
LeBron called for it. Inside a fastball, right on the mark. So Jeff Green scores. LeBron over the top pass. Korver looks inside. Jeff Green gathers and scores.
Good pass by Korver. Everybody's so worried about Korver, he's starting to use it as a weapon.
He literally willed Brooklyn to a fourth quarter win against Dallas recently just by hustle plays alone. Green sold it. Got to the glass.
Boy, that was a quick move.
Korver ready to give it up. Green a bobble. Wade wants a post up. Green fires a 3 and hits it. Good confident stroke by Jeff Green, so give him 9 already.
With Love and Double T out, the Cavs had trouble with defense in the paint.
Jeff Green, nice spoon feed from Jose Calderon. Cavaliers win.
He definitely lost where he was that time.
Lead feet. Oh! Jeff Green on time, on target from LeBron James, and one. Here comes Jeff Green back on the floor, posting up Bellinelli. Like stealing.
Yeah, that was easy there. He just wanted to get his left shoulder in the lane and just turn around and lay it in.
Couldn't get it to go. Here comes Jeff Green. Hard driving. Off the run. Soft touch off a rubber rim. That's tough to do.
Yes, that is.
Here comes LeBron. Drops it off to Jeff Green. A bounce in a bucket.
That was a great pass by LeBron. He put it behind his back.
Yep. 96-79. LeBron had deflected. Green still able to reel it in. A step through. Tough shot again.
To put this one away.
Jeff Green with it on the ISO against Kavanaugh. In rhythm, and he hit it. So he continues his splendid night. 16 right now. Jeff Green a bounce and a bucket.
13. Brewer picks up his second. LeBron is on the bench. They go into Green, who schools Brewer. Calderon the other way. A veteran who's played with a lot of teams, including the Lakers. And they go inside and in stride. It was put up and in with Jeff Green.
Guys.
Julius Randle just picked up his first. Green around Hart. In that third quarter.
Donovan Mitchell back out there for them, the rookie. Way behind the back, trying to create some space. Jeff Green launches and hits it. As he knocked down that right corner triple. Rebound by Jetty Osman.
I tell you, he gets his hand on a lot of balls.
Yeah, that's what he does. Jeff Green, 2 in a row from three-point land.
He's feeling it from deep in the cube.
Ian Cephalosha, when he was with the Bulls, really had a bunch of great battles. Jeff Green elevates and cash it in. He's hit 3 threes tonight.
He's feeling real good from deep tonight.
Braun, Green, Jeff Green heating up in his 10th year from Georgetown. Wall on him, backing him down on a baseline jumper that goes.
There's a couple guys that have looked really good during this stretch.
Game, LeBron gets a break. Jeff, fans wanted to travel. That's a heck of a shot off the glass. It's a nice move on him, comes up short. Up ahead, Jeff Green flushes it down with a slam.
And a big basket from Jeff Green, and Scott Brooks wants timeout, and LeBron James has another triple-double.
Flying in from the baseline.
11 points and 8 rebounds for Oubre in the start tonight as Jeff Green scores pretty easily inside.
It was all set up by first going to Giannis, drawing the defense, and then swinging the ball. Excellent job. That would be Jeff Green, baseline flush. Thompson holds off Maker for the rebound. Green shows, goes, and works off the glass.
That's a beautiful play. That's in and out.
Brogdon makes both free throws. Malcolm with 13. He had 11 in the second quarter. That's a foul. Count it for Jeff Green. Dodged that one.
Yeah, they did. That was point-blank range.
Well, this has good size for them at 6'11". Jeff Green to the hole in transition.
The little Euro step.
And the Bulls lead by 3. Cavs going to earn this one tonight. Green. Yeah, he scored it. As he got inside against Marcus. Jeff Green knows he's got to be in the hurry-up mode. Tough fall away. The ball of Jeff Green stood the test of time. Cavaliers with a big bucket to close the third quarter.
Right now the bench for as Green knocks it down. You've got Green, Korver, and Wade all averaging double figures off the bench for the Cavaliers.
And that time they hemmed him in and forced a turnover. Nice pass, Wade to Crowder.
People forget. He played with that hip injury in the playoffs.
That's right.
Had a 53-point game against Washington. Yeah, even though Garrett's got the advantage there, that's not his game. He's not a post-up player.
LeBron finds Green. Did not get the right touch. Jeff Green with it. And that will fall for Green, and it's a 2-point game.
This season, quick shot, JR, straight away. Ball tipped out.
Offensive rebound. Just the hustle plays are going to the Cavs.
Jeff Green tip it away from Epe. Then he fires the 3 in the corner.
LeBron pushed Rubio on that layup. It was a no call. It's just the strength of LeBron.
Jeff Green slides and slashes for 2. Timeout quickly. Green back out to LeBron. Pin on the shot. Faves switches over. Royce O'Neal's on the court for the Jazz, and Jeff Green is hot off the bench. Drops a 3.
Tough shot.
Shot clock was down to 4. Quick outlet. Here comes Green. Runs it up on Rubio. Allowed it in.
He's really played well tonight. And he's played well this year in a Cavs uniform. Great numbers from three-point land. You know, the numbers don't lie.
Thompson gives it out to Green. 3 rattles home.
That's a big bucket. That's a big bucket. Rubio is going to have to guard Dwayne Wade.
Well past the 6-minute mark. Green left open for 3.
He's on tonight. He's on tonight.
Tough injury, but it's nice to have another all-time great point guard to soothe your wounds with Chris Paul.
Absolutely. Green, good drive to the basket. Another former Celtic. Jeff Green inside. Rozier kicks it out. Ojale double clutches. Wade comes up with a steal. Crowder to Green. Green in the basket.
Slipped out of his hands. Korver wanted to fire, but a 1-2 was right there with him. Green trickles it in.
Green inside off the missed free throw.
But you saw that hesitation move that he has perfected. And he had that in high school. There's Gordon with strong, and he finished it. Aaron Gordon looking for the N1.
But you give them days off and days to prepare. They're a veteran team that knows how to play, and that's why they really, you're right, they don't care as Jeff Green makes a really difficult shot, spin move, left finish.
James dishes to Wade out of the corner. Green for 3, and that's the first made triple tonight by the Cavaliers in 10 tries. They talk pretty much every day.
Great footwork by Jeff Green. What you want to do is fall in love with jump shots against this team. You can attack them in the paint. Karl-Anthony Towns is going to call for a block here, but looked like he was set up really well against Jeff Green.
There have been some great names. Green gets it to go. And if you go outside baseball, I said, what do you think is the best nickname in all of sports? Timberwolves
That's only their 5th turnover against 24 assists tonight. Green fouled as he goes to the rack.
I mean, 29 assists and just 5 turnovers. That's that numbers. The Wolves have been really great. They were able to pull that one out at Moda Center.
Timberwolves coming into the game 4th in the West, 2 ahead of Oklahoma City in the loss column, 3 back of San Antonio in the loss column. And the Timberwolves,
unbelievable.
28 points. Out-rebounded by 19, played poor defense. They had a big film session here in Toronto. Green on the doorstep, puts it in.
And no hesitation on that as well. Years past, he probably would have passed that ball away.
Jeff Green a 3.
Jeff Green knocks down 3.
6. Toronto, embrace your opponent.
Exactly.
And Jeff Green high off the wind ever before. 18 made threes for the Raptors. Green right there.
The side.
Green in his 10th year out of Georgetown backs his way in against Corey Joseph, and Green hits the jumper. He had 13 points here out of Creighton. Pacers lose it. First turnover of the quarter, 7th of the game, and Green in transition.
And then you can get that shot. But Donovan, quite frankly, should be the guy throwing the ball in.
Count the basket, and it's Jeff Green getting down the floor. The last time the Cavaliers were here in December, they had won 13 straight, tying a franchise record as Green gets to the basket.
I can see that from the time he caught it.
On the shot clock, finding Thompson. Rebound, Green for the reverse. Jeff Green with the bucket. Game clock, shot clock. Thompson, oh, Wade took it away. Here's Wade. What a pass for Green. Goes off, the tip missed by Thompson. Thompson with the offensive board. Gets it out. Green very close to a travel.
Yes.
Whoa.
off the bracket, ready-made for the Cavaliers and Jeff Green. Take advantage with numbers. Scores it! There you go. See, you get a stop. You get the open floor. Kind of a simple game. Yes. The director of player development really getting his legs into the shot. Jeff Green faked it. Takes his time and scores. See, the ball's moving quickly.
Yes. And the Cavs get the turnover.
Jeff Green faked that dribble handoff. Now one-on-one. Goes inside with muscle and might against Hazonia.
He probably thought he got fouled that time.
Here comes Jeff Green, sizing up Hazonia. In rhythm as he sticks it.
Jeff Green looks like he's going to take this game over.
But he prefers that right side of the floor. That's why I said early on why he didn't back down the guard early. It was kind of a surprise. Jeff Green right now is get into the paint against this second group. Jeff Green on the move, got it to fall. There you go. Now all of a sudden in this last 4 to 5 minutes, the three ball is okay. Jeff Green gets all the way to the bucket. Made that look easy. That was a beautiful move. Made a bad pass, but then Roberson made a great play, and then Ray understood that the ball had not hit the basket, so he shot. Beautiful. Good team recognition.
And sure enough, he caught up on me fast.
Good pass there by Kyle Korver. Good movement on that handoff. Great deal. So give Daryl Morey and that crew a lot of credit. So also understand, look, we've got to improve on that area. Green with bad intentions. My goodness. He said foul that.
Yeah. A lot of times it's hard for guys to get familiar with that.
Oh. How about the follow-up? You talked about it, Kevin. Jeff Green is their X factor.
Bridget off his hand. Jeff Green knew the clock. Sends it and hits it. A little one-handed push shot.
They're doing a good job of taking what the defense gives them.
And he shoots 38% from three this season. Just had a recent slump. Inside. Nice roll by Jeff Green.
Yep.
Burke cut off. Good D there and the help by Thomas. Almost walked. And turned it over as George Hill dug it out. 4-on-3 Cavaliers. Jeff Green soars and punches.
Knicks back within 5. Pass inside, finds its way to Green.
Between a couple of Knicks, Dotson and Ntilikina. Yeah, only averaging 4 on the season is Thomas.
Green steps back, knocks down the jumper.
Mr. Green came in here hot the last 2 games. Green has been thriving, folks, the last 2 games, averaging 20 points.
Good second effort there. And it's a 3-point lead for the Cavs. He had 33 and 21 in the last 2 games.
Foul or target of a foul.
Shot clock unplugged. It's Green. Buries it for 3 to make it a 1-point game. 12.4 remaining. About 4 inches on Reddick. He's going to prove it.
Backed him down. No help came. You give him any kind of space, he's going to make you look bad. You've got to get to him in time.
Jeff Green with 4 inches on him, and he has his way. Green, a terrific game tonight. Loud and proud in the first half. And Korver steals the entry pass intended for Saric. Green for 3.
He's hot.
And now the comeback is very much on.
Marco's got to cover somebody.
Green for 3. Boy, Jeff Green hasn't missed in this game. He's 6 for 6, including 3 of 3 from beyond. Mossman in the open floor, and it's hammered back by Green.
The best that ever has played our sport.
That's what Brett Brown said about LeBron James pregame, as he gave it up that time to Jeff Green. Rodney Hood, a starter at 2 guard, is back. Reddick is stuck on LeBron James, who gives it up. Green for 3, and he got it.
Boxing out, anticipating that miss. Those are the kind of rebounds that drive coaches crazy.
Green promptly delivering 3. Jeff Green.
Who's getting the ball?
Wow. Wide open. The Sixers getting lost defensively, and Jeff Green slamming for 2.
Scott is on him. Good feed. Green, what a pass! LeBron! Coming up now is Morris, just hit an important one for Washington. Approaching 5 to play. Here comes Green.
And spacing the floor right now, putting a lot of pressure on that Cavs defense.
Hood outside, and it's a Green 3. Wall and James. And the pass picked off by Green. 2-on-1.
Create opportunities, though, for other teams. It'll be interesting to see which ones take advantage.
LeBron goes outside to Green, who puts in a 3. Roz, what do you have? They play tomorrow night. Cleveland Cavaliers against the 76ers with a Jeff Green shot.
Teeth of your defense, and he's a terrific interior passer. His ability to make touch passes in traffic. Speaking of touch passes, how about
that guy's his ability to pass?
Yeah, we'll get to him later.
And Hood comes the other way for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've won 4 straight games. Inside they go. Jeff Green is there and pulls the trigger and gets the 2, and it's fouled.
Against Lowry. He pokes it away. He's not going to back down. Jeff Green sends it and hits it from 18 feet.
Because he had to switch from his man and get on to guard the guy driving to the hoop.
Jeff Green sends it.
Got it for 3! Defensive effort there, did not hesitate to dive on that ball.
Green, does he drive against Pirtle, takes his time, floats it up inside.
That's what he's good at.
Crawler on in the 2-man game. Keeping Lowry on his hip, finding Jeff Green. He could use one. And he hit it! Hey! Wide open for Jeff in rhythm. Stop sign applied by LeBron James. 3 balls missed.
Now, DeRozan normally would take that shot, but this year they don't.
Jeff Green with a left-hand rim runner.
That's where he is at his best.
Yep. Give it up. Jeff Green soars and scores for 2.
Athleticism again.
Yep.
A guy that can take one dribble and get to the basket.
Involved before you get the one-on-one game going.
Watching the love. Escape dribble. Short. Tipped up by Jeff Green. Nobody put a body on it. First quarter. He was looking to get his early. Referring to Green there on the pass and 1. Green light for Jeff Green.
So the Cavaliers have a full shot clock. Jeff Green. 3-pointer for the veteran. LeBron finds Jeff Green. A changes the number, bottom right corner of your screen. Kemba now 14 points away from tying Dell for the all-time lead in Hornets history, 15 from becoming the outright leader. 12 points, 6 rebounds for Dwight.
And all 10 of his points. Oh my goodness.
Jeff Green, how do you do? Down Graham.
I'm partial to those guys coming off the bench scoring.
Jeff Green can't make it 2 in a row. Green, good post position. Misfires on the bunny, but taps it through.
I never did, and that's why I have about 8 false teeth in the front of my mouth.
I got 2 in the front too. And Greg, what about you?
Well, I had that happen to me. Pass every cut. And Jeff Green there with a beautiful bank shot. Took advantage of his size advantage there.
Bring out that 7-point advantage for Phoenix. Jarrett came to the ball. Behind the back. Jeff Green launches a 3. And got it!
Well, he's like J.R. Smith. If it ain't rough, it ain't right. That one was contested. Tough physical player. Jeff Green took a peek at the shot clock. Goes right at Peyton. Too easy against his former Orlando Magic teammate from a year ago. On right. James over to Jeff Green, who spots up. And he drills a 3.
Started some 50-odd games for the Raptors a season ago. Jeff Green works against Siakam there. And Green won that battle. Well, Green, we know, for them has been excellent coming off the bench. It's a long shot. George Hill kicks it out to Love. Nice fake. Kicks it out to Green. And Jeff Green is straight. Rosen goes to the wing. They try to feed Valanciunas again inside. And it's another turnover for the Cavs. Green! Express yourself, Jeff Green! Who can step in and play their style of basketball and still win games. The big thing for them is make sure they win the games at home. That game coming up next. Nice move underneath by Jeff Green. Since January 30th, George Hill tips it out to Green. Jeff Green drives and gets the finger roll. The guard screen, on Giannis, mainly because they'll get the switch and he'll have the mismatch. Oh, they've run that play successfully a bunch of times tonight. James with a nice pass. Here's Green in the corner. You got plenty of time here now. Just don't force anything. Jeff Green trying to lock down Giannis and does successfully. Look, this guy, Green, he's got such a great year. 6 and 7 since the All-Star break. All right, that is not a good number at this time of the year. Jeff Green on the drive, and Jeff Green was coming off a 21-point game a couple of nights ago here.
Point blank, and he might have been hit. But no whistle.
Gotta get
here
back.
Comes LeBron. So he gets it to Green.
You got to get back on defense. They didn't call it, and the Bulls are coming back in transition, still arguing about the call. I mean, he's almost indestructible. I mean, he doesn't miss games. He's not out with injuries. I say that fast. But he doesn't miss games. He's very durable for a superstar player.
8-second line. Now there's Green runs in and he dunks again. And Green has got 16 points when he can go to work and when somebody else has an advantage.
Well, that normally happens.
He buggy whipped one down with the right hand.
Oh my goodness, Felicio, watch your head.
Valentine stays. James Grant into the game. There's Green, distance, nothing but net.
I tell you what, he could be a valuable asset to Cleveland. Impressive.
Valentine short, rebound LeBron, cranked ahead to Green, who dunks the ball.
Looks like a quarterback throwing it to a receiver, fly route, defender. That time you see right now they're switching and pushing up.
Green out of the corner, he has nothing but net. Jeff Green backs in on the smaller Valentine, turns and scores.
Well, in this lineup Cleveland has out there, these guys are coming off the bench, but there's 4 legitimate starters on the floor.
Green used a lot of time, 7 to shoot, backing down on the ISO, and finally fades and scores.
To work even harder in the second half.
Yes, here's Green whirling into the lane between defenders for the dunk.
See Shabazz try to use his body and came in prepared.
George Hill operating, zips it over here to Green, tees it up and nails a 3. So 4-point play there for the Cavaliers.
in the quarter for 4 for 4. So we start the second half. LeBron James over the top to Jeff Green on a play they diagrammed coming out of halftime.
As long as LeBron is on the floor.
2 major trades and then all those injuries. Here's Green spinning into the lane to the glass, laid it up and in.
People start to look at your contract, right? Ever since he signed the contract, his production has gone down.
Green goes up top off of the alley-oop from James and slams it home.
They're probably trying to just maybe with this lead trying to see if they can rest him a little bit.
Green able to get across the lane and gets the roll.
Second foul quickly here.
Swings it into the corner, sets up a Jeff Green 3, and he promptly knocks it down. He just 1 for 3.
That took a weird turn into the arms of J.R. Smith. Tried to get tricky in traffic. Instead, it's Green collecting and finishing.
Wow. Nice use of the left hand.
Smith kicks. Green hits the 3 and a 6-0 response from the Cavaliers.
Doc, being a player as well, he remembers how it felt.
Hey, smothered by Marjanovic. They're going to give him a basket and a foul. What is it?
Because he held the net.
The kind of numbers that a lot of fans look at on a daily basis just show you how effective Harrell has been.
Yeah, and you know, Ralph, and we have this day and age of analytics. And
rookie from Oklahoma State. Here's James again. Not too team, but he sees the court as well as anybody around.
From the Cavaliers to stay home again.
James
with Korver on the block.
How about James? He pinballed that out to Jeff Green.
Nuggets on a 15-2 run to tie this thing up.
They trail by 16 at one point. They have not led in this game. There's Jeff Green banking it in. Clarkson with 4 to shoot. Here's Jeff Green, has to turn and fire, and he gets the bounce. Everything dropping for Cleveland. Another timeout.
Western Conference playoff positioning, so his experience and maturity hopefully can help.
Green flips it up and in over Plumlee.
Nice move by Jeff Green.
Isaiah Thomas, Candace Parker, Charles and the gang on the set of Saturday Night Live at 30 Rock. Here's Green this time, hits the 3.
Contributions in only playing like 20 minutes or less a game. Inside, Jeff Green with the left-handed jump hook. Look, you still have plenty of time. There's 5:30 to go. Largely with Aldridge. And here's Green. Green with the finger roll. Had a big first half, been quiet here in the second half. Side of the floor to himself, gives it back to Hill. They repost it to James. Baseline feed to Green, wide open. And another assist for LeBron James. Out short on the 3. LeBron with the rebound and the push. This will be the test now. Jeff Green, express yourself. That's right. I went up and thought he had a good chance there for that tap. Hill back out to Jeff Green. Up strong with the finger roll. Yeah, Jeff Green has been playing great basketball for them. I think which is keeping them out on top. They're 4 for 8 in the 3 ball. Now there's another bad turnover. Parker had 2 right before the end of the quarter, and that was a bad one by Green. Why? Because it's giving you 3 baskets at the other end of the.
Pop quiz.
I'm ready.
Jeff Green is ready.
He does a good job of just being able to gain control of the basketball.
Clarkson tees up a 3, tapped in by Jeff Green. Green. Guarded by Mahimi. And hit. Jeff Green. Wizard lead. Jeff Green battling his way, gets inside. It counts on the foul.
Long if we bring back your starters. For sure, not just solely based on plus minus, but you're also looking at the separation that this bench unit has gained.
It's tough when you're not asked to do that, but it seems to be coming out of it. 3 on the clock, 2 on the clock. Jeff Green again bailing out the Cavs offense.
Westbrook with the steal, drop off the Grant. See here, we talked about early, man, the transition defense.
Green fakes. They love Ojeley's defense. Green, tough turnaround baseline shot, and a beauty. Green has had an excellent first quarter. All in attendance for the ceremony after the game. Larry Nance Jr. with his first shot. Ball tipped up and in by Jeff Green. Green had a 24-point game the other night against Atlanta. Misses that, and the follow is good.
Osman feeds to mid-floor and Green. Under 7 to play, fourth quarter. Give and go. Kick out. Green sets his feet, checks the wind, and drains it.
And they get more athletic, so that's definitely going to help the Cavaliers.
But do they get better defensively? I think that's the big question as Jeff Green. Griffin became a member of the Pistons. They'll be here Sunday at 3:30. Hawks turn it over out of the timeout. Lob to Jeff Green.
And LeBron with the wonderful assist, 14 and counting.
Lob to Collins goes over his head into the hands of Green. Jeff all the way. Lobs it to LeBron, gives to JR, gives it up to Green. Jeff, good for 3. Jeff Green's had a solid night tonight. Green, high glass and good. Stayed with it after the contact.
But they're always going to have a chance.
Outside Green, driving. Buskey with a block. Jeff gets it back and hooks it home. $1:35 to go in the first period. Kyle moves out. Gives to Green. Little two-man game going here. Green steps back and fires it in. Turnover of the night against Atlanta. Thompson. Touch pass to Green. Fakes. Goes up and scores. Jeff Green with 4.
Here's James, who just became Cleveland's all-time leading rebounder. Passing to Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And he finds Green for the alley-oop. Here comes James. Nice leave, and Green flushes it down. Dealing with the starters and also playing off the bench.
Yes.
Rose finds James. Great look to Green for the two-hand hammer.
It's been an excellent quarter here. We've seen a lot of good open shots.
That time Crowder couldn't finish, but Jeff Green could.
Steal by Kyle Korver. Derrick Rose, a former MVP. Jeff Green for 3. Knocks it down. His toe is on the line, so it's a long 2. 2 in the league assisted turnovers. He just doesn't make mistakes. And the matchup on the other end. Korver with the pass to Green. Has Augustine matched up against Kyle Korver. Thomas to Green, who lays it in. I was thinking about your Is This Anything tonight. Think about LeBron James. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Green. Osman on the drive, kicks it out. Osman, the rookie from Turkey. And Jeff Green. Each Green with a slam at either end of the floor.
You know, obviously the injuries for Chicago had a huge impact on that series, but Brad Stevens talked about Gerald Green's importance.
James snatches the rebound, his 5th. Throws it ahead to Green, up and in.
And now Tolliver on the board with 15 in the second half. Jeff Green flying in. He gets 2.
The equation without him.
Isaiah Thomas off the handoff. Nice jump stop to find Jeff Green. He knocks down the 3.
Way off the mark. They're getting a little 3 happy right now.
Yes, they are.
Here comes Jeff Green. Runaway train! Jeff Green caught him napping.
They're so happy. I think we'll get more balance.
Kevin came into the ballgame shooting 40% from deep. Jeff Green starts the second quarter with a smash.
Does not take long.
Finding Channing Frye plenty of time to get off a good shot here. Green has Collison on the mismatch. On the back down, shoots over top for 2. Collison has 8. It's a 5-point game. Up top, Jeff Green. That was diagrammed during the timeout from Derrick Rose. Stevenson's result. Young his first. Jeff Green against Sabonis. Not a great shot blocker, but a strong body. Green got some space and hit it.